Welcome back to the channel. No, that's not a 3D printer. Like many woodworkers, I use a 3D printer in conjunction with my woodworking, and my weapon of choice is the dewalt table saw or job site saw. Now, there's a problem with this particular saw. And if I take you down here and zoom in a bit, that's what they call a T-slot to hold various pieces of equipment in steady so that you can do your cuts on the table saw like so. And you can put that in there, or you can use a mitre gauge. They all slide in that slot. Now the problem is, if you want to anchor something in that slot so it doesn't move, like that, which I can't move, you need to come up with something that will squeeze outwards onto these track sides to stop it moving. So I thought, here's an opportunity for a bright young lad. So into Tinkercad I went. No, firstly I went into Thingiverse and found a STL for a featherboard, this is a featherboard, and the mounting system on the actual one on Thingiverse didn't really do anything for me, because it didn't have this split where you could tighten the outer edges against here to make it tight. So I'll take you inside and show you what I've done. Okay, this is the part that I came up with. If I can get it nice and focused. As you can see, it's all 3D printed. Has a knob on the top with the bolt, a couple of washers, and underneath is where the magic happens. Now I'll just see if I can zoom in here. This bolt design has a taper, and I don't know if you can see that. It also has a couple of, you probably can't see, oh there, you might be able to see it there, lugs on the side, and that tapered bolt head fits into that hole, which has a couple of cutouts to take that lug on the side so that the whole thing doesn't spin, and that whole piece goes in that slot. And when you tighten down the nut or the star knob, it pulls that up into here and spreads these two pieces to hold it tight. Now I've looked everywhere for a design like this and I couldn't find anything, so if you know of a better one, let me know. But some of you are going to be doubtful that a printed bolt and knob is not going to be strong enough. Well, this is printed in ABS and 90% infill, and it seems to be quite solid. I can tighten that down quite tightly and not have any problems with breaking off the bolt, which is an M8 size bolt. I'm going to try it for a while. I'm also going to print some of the bolts in ASA and in PA6 nylon and see how that goes. But I'm really happy with the way that turned out. I've put the design on Thingiverse free of charge, So if you're interested in it, I'll put the link in the description. But that's it. That's my solution to locking things down on the dewalt job site table saw. All right, that's a nice quick one today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.